the virtual ambiance, the internet and three dimensions, alternative economies and universes. All of these terms refer to the metaverse, a popular buzzword in today's society. Hey guys, in today's video we'll introduce you to something regarding the ongoing hype about the metaverse. Stay tuned till the end to get to know more about this. In a word, the metaverse is the digital realm in which whatever we can imagine can exist will eventually be constantly connected to the metaverse, allowing us to extend our senses of sight, sound and touch, as well as mix digital objects into the physical world and enter completely immersive 3D environments whenever we desire. Extended reality is the name given to this group of technologies. Here you can do an infinite number of things individually and as a group. In this video, we'll talk about the top 5 ways to make money with Metaverse. Number 1. Buying property in the Metaverse. It's all about the location. That's a popular expression for real estate success, and it's no different when these houses are offered in a Metaverse, an alternate virtual world. Metaverse Property is the world's first virtual real estate development company, providing access to the expanding virtual land industry through Metaverse. We can make it easy to acquire and sell virtual property and offer a full spectrum of services from blockchain and non-fungible token industry pioneers. Metaverse Property has also launched the first virtual real estate investment trust to represent the rapidly expanding metaverses. Ready Player One, we believe, will define the future of both business and real estate, prompting the establishment of Metaverse Property to serve the new frontier of virtual reality. These virtual assets could be empty lots for developers to build on or structures modeled after real-life designs or whole new inventions. Co-ordinates represent them on the Metaverse platform, where users can socialize and create their locations with treasures using their avatars. Decentraland, the Sandbox, Somnium Space, Crypto Voxels, Upland are all supporters of the Metaverse. Number 2. Advertising. When VR advertising and Metaverse, two powerful concepts rapidly gaining traction, are combined, the results are quite intriguing. Because of its profound emotional and behavioral integration, virtual reality advertising allows the viewer to have a memorable experience that leaves accurate memory traces. Wearing a Metaverse avatar will enable you to engage with others in real-world settings, free of physical restraints. Let's look at what the implications of virtual world advertising in the Metaverse are, will be, and could have been. But first, a brief overview of virtual reality advertising. Mercedes-Benz used a 360-degree film of its brand new SL model as a marketing campaign in early 2017. All you need is a smartphone, access to the internet, and a cardboard gadget to fully appreciate the latest SL model. In-game advertising has already grown into a multi-billion-dollar business. Furthermore, for younger Gen Zers, online gaming settings and even virtual shopping malls are the main social venues. They gather here to mingle, collaborate, and spend time. They don't spend their time on old-school Instagram anymore. Developers go to great lengths to build the most exclusive, entertaining, and rewarding environments possible. The number of people who use the Metaverse is rapidly increasing. Virtual worlds and their new social spaces will logically evolve into an effective marketing channel over time. There's no denying that this type of advertising has specific technical difficulties. There are many legal difficulties here, and interoperability between virtual worlds has yet to be given a proper set of operating rules. Then there's the reality that Metaverse users have complete creative control over their avatar and surroundings. It's entirely possible that a major brand's advertising event will be disrupted by floating dildos, vampires, or flying monkeys. A Metaverse, above all, owns a market. Facebook, Twitter, Google, Apple, Android, and other tech behemoths are all gearing up to make a big splash in that market. The fact that virtual reality advertising is possible in the Metaverse. Number 3. Investment in Metaverse industry. If you're a seasoned investor, you already know that it's never too late to get in on the ground floor. While most of what the Metaverse is still a mystery, there are currently ways for people to invest in the Metaverse's potential success indirectly. Buying Metaverse stocks is one way that investors interested in the Metaverse can invest in it. Shares in publicly traded enterprises involved in the development of the Metaverse are known as Metaverse stocks. The metaverse is a new online dimension. It can be implemented into each of our lives at some point. Logically, this is a massive potential for businesses. Therefore, forward-thinking firms are jumping on board. The potential for virtual environments with millions of people to flourish is enormous. The value of several metaverses, native digital currencies such as Decentraland's Mana or the sandbox's Sand, has arisen several times in recent months. Given that it's at the vanguard of constructing the metaverse, Facebook is an excellent example of a corporation. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has now stated that he does not want the company to be identified as a social network corporation. He wants it to be known as a Metaverse Corporation instead. To improve its augmented reality platform, the social media giant already has an Oculus VR headset and only recently debuted its first intelligent glasses in collaboration with Ray-Ban. Suppose you don't want to invest in Facebook. In that case, other firms like Microsoft, Unity Software, Roblox, Amazon, Walt Disney, and Nvidia want to play a role in the metaverse's expansion. Metaverse exchange-traded funds are another fantastic investment that can be included in this. Alternatively, investors might purchase a Metaverse ETF to obtain exposure to the rapidly rising metaverse industry. An exchange-traded fund ETF is a collection of securities that trade on a stock market. People can buy into a Metaverse stock ETF to invest in companies that are already making the metaverse happen or are in an excellent position to do so in the future. For example, the Roundhill Ball Metaverse ETF was designed to allow anyone to invest in and profit from the metaverse. Through Roundhill Investments ETF, investors can gain exposure to firms including Nvidia, Microsoft, Roblox, Tencent, Unity, and Amazon. Number 4. Metaverse and NFTs. Investing in the mechanisms that underpin technology, the majority of metaverses currently use the Ethereum network. The significant price spike of Ether, the native token of the underlying Ethereum blockchain, reflects the buzz surrounding them. However, as competing blockchains enable their intelligent contracts with NFT functionality, the environment is shifting. NFTs in the metaverse. The development and the adoption of the metaverse will be aided by blockchain-powered metaverses that will most likely use NFTs and crypto assets. A functioning metaverse will need to allow users to move their avatars and virtual assets from one reality to another seamlessly and immediately. Non-fungible tokens. NFTs are collectibles and so speculative instruments in and of themselves. NFTs are unique pieces of digital data due to technological peculiarities, making them scarce and valuable at some point. Investors anticipate a rise in the value of their investments over time. However, while NFTs are fashionable, they're also novel investments that might be pricey. NFTs are digital assets that represent a variety of unique goods such as art, in-game content, and collectibles. The future is already knocking, but until recently, it was unclear how this place with several virtual worlds would fulfill its full potential. Could the metaverse profoundly impact not only how people interact with the digital world, but also a portion of the actual world? The incorporation of NFTs into the metaverse is responsible for the modification of our interactions in virtual worlds, which has influenced a portion of the real world. Gucci has attempted to reach new customers in the metaverse with the game Roblox. The plan is to sell NFTs in exchange for avatars from the Roblox game's limited edition Gucci collection, which includes bags, glasses, and caps. Number 5. Play and earn in the metaverse. The play and earn gaming model embraces the concept of an open economy by rewarding every user who brings value to the gaming environment by playing and spending time there. In the past, games were thought to be nothing more than a method to pass the time. As a new class of games emerges, this attitude is changing. These games are not only entertaining, but they may also be profitable investments. The industry has recently seen large venture capital firms pour money into it when it comes to investments. Play-to-earn games such as Axie Infinity and the Sandbox have been increasingly popular in recent years, and one thing they all have in common is their economic system. For example, in the classic game The Sims, players can purchase in-game objects using in-game currency, but the money and assets have no real-world value. This is due to the lack of liquidity infrastructure in the game. World of Warcraft, another conventional game, does offer a marketplace where players may buy in-game assets and trade characters, but it is disorganized. All of these difficulties have been resolved thanks to the blockchain technology and the play-to-earn concept. These are the major strategies that we can use to make money in the metaverse. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of these interesting videos.